Let's call Vince. I got to
Friend
start
of the
this
show.
up. Yeah, friend of the show, Russo. I got to call him on this. This is going to be heated. This might be a heated discussion.
All right.
Okay, because there's been some shot taking at people on Twitter here today.
Misdirect the heat away from me in case he has any heat with me for Durban.
Conan, I'm gonna address you and Mike Feeney. I'm not gonna address that louse. So I'm gonna make believe like he isn't even here.
Right.
It's you and Mike.
Right.
I'm not. If he says anything, I don't even hear him.
All right.
Okay.
Is there
How you
heat
doing?
between you guys?
How you doing, my friend?
Yes, I am very good. Let me ask. That is a piece of art, Vince.
It is. I know. I love this puppet, bro, and there's going to be more puppets to come, man.
Let's get the brass tacks here. All right, Vince's son Will, okay,
Right.
who I would say Vince kind of abandoned when he was a kid by going on the road and stuff and everything. So, would you agree with that, Vince? That he kind of abandoned.
So,
Will?
Conan, what do you want to ask me? What's going on? What you and Mike call for? What's up, guys?
Well, actually,
Will
Disco's
Russo
the one that
tweets-
called you,
listen.
not us.
Will Russo tweets today. Life is so weird. I'm scrolling through Facebook and see this, and it's an article. It's not even an article. This guy's an Atlanta Falcons blogger. Okay, just some blog guy. This blog thing, fan site or whatever it is. Right. Here's the headline of the blog. Dan Quinn is the Vince Russo of the Atlanta Falcons. Okay. Now let's just we're not going to talk a lot about this article, but let's just look at the fact that comparing Vince to Dan Quinn is kind of weird because Dan Quinn took the Falcons to the Super Bowl, all right, and this guy kind of skates around the fact and kind of just says that when Dan Quinn was working with Seattle, he's working for Pete Carroll. That was like Vince working for Vince McMahon, and he was successful. But now that he's on his own, he's ran the team into the ground, and the guy insinuates that Vince ran WCW into the ground, even though he's only there for 9 months. Okay, so the accuracy of the article is just ridiculous. So listen to what Snowflake Vince responds to son saying this. I wish you wouldn't have to read shit like this, Will, especially stuff that is so inaccurate, down to WCW quote unquote letting me go, which never even happened. Sorry I brought you into this industry. I tried to keep you out. Hurts that you have to read this, okay? Of course, I had to respond, okay? And my response was, where is my response? Did you delete my response to this? Hang on a minute. I responded to this. I hope they didn't block me. Okay.
Conan, there's a very long pause. Did you and Mike have something to ask me? I've been sitting here.
Like I told you, he's Glenn said, let's call Vince, and now he's telling me the story which I've never heard of.
Okay,
here's my tweet.
Hold on, Conan. I just want you to know, you and Mike, there may be audio difficulties because apparently you're hearing Disco, and I don't know if Mike is or not. I'm not hearing him.
Okay, let me.
So I just want to clarify that. Part.
Okay, so I quoted that Vince's tweet, right? And I said, love this. I recall your behavior when the Falcons lost the Super Bowl. You were an obnoxious ass. This is classic #karma. All right? So Vince responds to that tweet that I retweeted. Yeah, Glenn, one really has something to do with the other. Not having any children makes you absolutely clueless about anything I said. My son having to read this shit has nothing to do with the football game. Sometimes you need to learn to be, and this is the word he uses to me, learn to be silent.
Yeah, I said silent because I wanted to be nice, and I didn't want to say sometimes you need to shut the fuck up. Okay, bro? So I said sometimes you need to be silent, bro. I tried to be nice to you. Okay, bro?
First of all, when Will tweeted this, he hashtagged Ben Heyman and all these other guys in it. So it's not like I doubt.
Yeah, bro. Your analogy of what this guy said, comparing it to I reveled in the Falcons losing the Super Bowl is absolutely asinine. How you even made that connection? Only a feeble mind like yours could connect those dots, bro. Because it makes absolutely zero sense.
Because you hate the Falcons, and now it's karma because the way you acted when they lost the Super Bowl and the way you act when they lose, this is classic karma.
Okay.
That this guy has compared
Vince.
Compared you to the Falcons.
Vince, who's this guy?
That is karma.
Vince.
This guy's nobody. He's just some blog guy. He didn't even have hardly any Twitter followers.
Right.
And Vince is all upset about something because his son had to read this. I bet you will laugh at
it. Conan, listen. Mike, Joe, do you have kids?
No, I don't. I'm married. We don't have kids.
Okay. When it relates to children, you can't have a conversation with Glenn because he doesn't have a clue. He thinks he's an authority on everything. Bro, the guy's never been married. The guy does not have children, and he tries to comment on shit he knows something about. If it did not bother Will, he would not have tweeted it out. That's what you don't understand, bro. He tweeted it out because it bothered him. You don't understand that, bro, because you don't have that kind of capacity or capability, bro.
If that was the Washington Post or the New York Times or USA Today or CNN or something, if it was like a reputable network, bro, it's just some fan blog.
Bro, it doesn't matter. It still bothered him. It doesn't matter who said it. It still bothered him, bro. It doesn't matter. It bothered the kid, okay?
Vince, you've been buried nonstop in the wrestling business.
Right.
And now all of a sudden, this.
Yeah, because now we've spilled over into the NFL.